Washington's envoy to Afghanistan has brought more human rights concerns to light in a new round of talks in Doha, and uproar has sparked over an outrageous crime against animals in Qatar. Meanwhile, Qatar's COVID booster shot campaign has hit a milestone. And finally, the new ground for the Oceania 2022 World Cup qualifiers has been decided.
Hey, I'm Farah, and these are the top stories for today's roundup.
We start off with the newest round of Afghan talks in Doha, where Washington's envoy to Afghanistan expressed major concerns on the retaliatory killings and forced disappearances of former Afghan forces. The comments were triggered after a Human Rights Watch report documented the killing or disappearance of 47 former members of Afghanistan's national security forces. The US envoy made the remarks during the second round of US-TALIBAN talks in Doha, where he called on the Taliban to keep up promises of amnesty after taking over Afghanistan in August. Now, social media users in Qatar have expressed rage and disgust over a heinous act that went viral. A series of horrifying images show how a cat in Qatar was violently hung to its death by an unknown individual. This has triggered calls for an emphasis on animal welfare, with many calling on Qatar's government to establish laws to protect animals and criminalize such acts. And great news as Qatar hits 100,000 booster shots. Health authorities first began giving out the third COVID-19 vaccine to the general public mid-November. And while Qatar has been making a great effort to inoculate its public again, it's now more important than ever to adhere to social distancing rules, keep your masks on, and always remember to wash your hands. Finally, in sports, Qatar has been named as the neutral host of the Oceania 2022 World Cup qualifiers. Teams from the Pacific region will go head-to-head on Doha's pitches for a spot in the global sporting tournament next March. The matches were previously delayed due to strict quarantine rules that disrupted the tournament's qualifying schedule.
That was all for today, but if you want to read more of our stories, head on to dohanews.co.